Transform your toughest moments into your greatest victories. Watch now. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on, Robert Frost. Life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. Maya Angelou. You cannot control the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Proverb. Tough times never last, but tough people do. Robert H. Schuller. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Oprah Winfrey. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. John Lennon. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Elbert Hubbard. Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. Robert Louis Stevenson. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Confucius. What seems to us as bitter trials are often blessings in disguise. Oscar Wilde. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. Rumi. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. Dalai Lama. Success is not how high you have climbed, but how you make a positive difference to the world. Roy T. Bennett. Don't let the past steal your present. Terry Gillimays. Every moment is a fresh beginning. T.S. Eliot. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. Vivian Green. The harder the struggle, the more glorious the triumph. Thomas Paine. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Albert Einstein. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Viktor Frankl. When one door of happiness closes, another opens. But often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one which has been opened for us. Helen Keller. Adversity is the first path to truth. Lord Byron. Every adversity, every failure, every heartache carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. Napoleon Hill. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. Anais Nin. A problem is a chance for you to do your best. Duke Ellington. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. John Maxwell. The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. Pablo Picasso. Growth is painful. Change is painful. But nothing is as painful as staying stuck somewhere you don't belong. Mandy Hale. Out of difficulties grow miracles. Jean de la Bruyere. Don't gain the world and lose your soul. Wisdom is better than silver or gold. Bob Marley. Life is 10% what happens to you, and 90% how you respond to it. Charles R. Swindoll. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. Abraham Lincoln. Do not let your difficulties fill you with anxiety. After all, it is only in the darkest nights that stars shine more brightly. Ali ibn Abi Talib. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. When everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. Henry Ford. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Epictetus. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path, and leave a trail. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Sometimes the wrong choices bring us to the right places. Unknown. Difficulties in life are intended to make us better, not bitter. Dan Reeves. The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. Alan Watts. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Confucius. Every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day. Alice Morse Earl. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can, and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. Buddha. Every strike brings me closer to the next home run. Babe Ruth. The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. Alan Watts. Fall 7 times and stand up 8. Japanese proverb. In the depth of winter, I finally learned that within me there lay an invincible summer. Albert Camus.